And that's it, full time.
Hello and welcome to NRL Roundup, where we bring you all the highlights out of the latest round of action. And of course, it was a very special weekend in the NRL. Anzac round kicked off with the undefeated Panthers taking on the Knights in Penrith. The last time these two teams met, the match ended in a 14-all draw.
There's Nathan Cleary and Daniel Saifidi leading the teams out the first match as part of the Anzac round.
They shall grow not old, but we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, or the years condemn. With the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we shall remember them, lest we forget.
Dylan Edwards back to this evening for Penrith. He's wearing 21. A few weeks out with that broken hand. Thursday footy from the foot of the mountains. It's chilly out here, but these two forward packs, they are amongst the most ferocious in the game, and there's already an indication of that from Newcastle's defence, and unsurprisingly, Mitch Barnett, the chief tackler there for the Knights. Now Fisher Harris, played by Capel. Cleary, Fisher Harris, now kick out, can he squeeze through? He's tackled desperately. Kurt Mann had to make that tackle and did. Out to Cleary, a stab kick, Penrith chases, and this will be a try, and it is Crichton. Death kick by Cleary, and the Panthers on the board first.
Well, their attack just flows so well, Penrith. They moved the ball to the left, they got Kikau one-on-one. Look at this for a pass. Kikau one-on-one with Kurt Mann. And then Nathan Cleary just stands up, grubbers in behind. Stephen Crichton chases with his speed. I believe that's his first try for the year.
Yeah, they caught Kalen Ponga out of position. He was in behind the ruck. Just dropped it onto the right foot. And Steve Crichton.
How unselfish he is with his hard work.
He's Burton. Oh, flat pass from Luai. What a ball. And Matt Burton gets over to score. He gets better by the game, this Jerome Luai. Well, that was great ball playing.
Burton took his eyes off the ball. Luai threw it straight at him, threw it straight in his pocket.
So a late bloomer by modern standards, I suppose. Oh, Mann's through here. How did he get through? There were tacklers everywhere. Now Edwards up against Stafford Toa. He left him behind. He's going to score.
Well, wasn't that against the run of play? Kurt Mann, the 5'8" for Newcastle, just takes it upon himself. It just gets the ball. Luai gets up past the ball, bit of footwork on kick out, and then a beautiful pass inside. Stafford Toa, look at the speed, and then the fend. But there was nothing doing there. Kurt Mann just said, give me the ball, Freddie.
The three line breaks that have come from the Knights are all from someone just showing and going. This time it's Kurt Mann getting inside Kikau. Good chance he's going to cop a warning for a high shot. But Kalen Ponga over on the left-hand side, Connor Watson, you're not going to pass your way through the Panthers. You need to show and go and run. It's exactly what Kurt Mann did.
Ponga takes it to them and gets knocked over for his trouble. Really good tackle. Cleary feeds. Picked up by Yo at the back. A set move. Edwards ducks underneath Saifidi. And he scores the try. They forgot to tackle the man with the ball. Luai for kick out for top. Oh! He flies through the air and slams it in the corner.
Are they serious? They had beautiful shape out to the right-hand side. Once again, Mitch Kenny comes over the cracking ball. Luai pulls it out of the sky, and the tip-on from Kikau.
Oh, this was a real struggle for the most part of the game, but the Panthers, they broke Newcastle's spirits in the final 15 minutes, and they've won quite handily in the end to kick off Anzac round here at Bluebet Stadium. Full-time Panthers 24 have beaten the Knights 6
The Titans were banking on the bounce-back factor this week after their 36-point thumping at the hands of Manly. Gold Coast took on the Rabbitohs, who were fresh off their 5th straight win, but without star fullback Latrell Mitchell.
Rain here, waiting at dummy half. Bypass Wallace and Fodelwaker to find Fogarty. Gives it to Fafita, one-on-one there with Tola, who might have been hurt in trying to make that tackle. Reynolds getting back there, Fafita going very close. He thinks he might have scored.
His left arm touches the ground, but not the arm carrying the football. Well, I think they're going to give this.
The ball carrying arm does not touch the ground. David Fafita is entitled to reach out and places the ball on the try line.
As Murray goes to Reynolds, quickly from Sewer to Graham. Steps back on the inside of Taylor and just blows by him so easily. Grubbers, Paulo wants a bounce. He gets one. What a Rabbitohs try. Terrific attack. They found space on that right-hand side and a heads-up play by Campbell Graham. And Jackson Paulo has his first try for the season. Cook from dummy half. Show there now. Marshall into space. Kalamatangi back on the inside. It's the fullback himself, Cody Walker, in irresistible form in 2021. And what a piece of ball playing by Benji Marshall. Playing here for Ray. Taylor looking at that left-hand side, takes them on, stopped by Nichols. He finds Brimson. He's searching for Kelly, pushing through. Fogarty in a race with Marshall. Benji wins that one. Jai Arrow, after being out there early, after just 4 minutes, facing Tavita Tola.
You know what got me there? The jumpers.
Yeah, exactly. They're wearing blue, but they're the Rabbitohs. Here's Fafita! My goodness, David Fafita! After a hat-trick only a couple of weeks ago, he might be determined to come up with another one here tonight. Go left for Taylor, flat ball. Kelly does well. Fafita! He has a hat-trick. 3 tries in the opening half for the most destructive forward in the NRL. Gagai Grubbers back on the inside. Little collision there between Fodelwaker and the referee. Mo gives it to Brimson. Brimson brings it back. Another escape from the in-goal area for the Gold Coast.
Well, these guys don't panic, do they?
And now they say, let's go! What a ball from Taylor to Thompson. He turns them inside out. Still going. Goes past Walker. Murray can't stop him. Paulo is there. Thompson finds Fogarty. And the Titans go coast to coast. What a try. Now Knight. He rolls inside the 20. Big chance here for the Rabbitohs to stem the flow of points, which came so quickly at the back end of the first half. Marshall, great hands, Gagai for the corner, he dives in, and the Rabbitohs are back.
Well, isn't it amazing what one late offload can do? Straight away, it was Liam Knight.
Go, 3. Now Reynolds looking in. Marshall, Kalamatangi, back to Benji Marshall. 36 years of age, and there is no stopping him.
Well, what about that for sleight of hand there from Benji Marshall? It was that quick.
Murray, what a ball! Marshall up against Brimson, back on the inside. It's ridiculous. It's amazing. Marshall for Johnston. He scores, and the Rabbitohs have the lead. He plays it inside the 10. Peachy, quick play the ball. Peachy puts it down. He scores. He gives Cody Walker a bit of what for as well. An absolute beauty live on Fox League. Marshall, no look pass. Johnson's away again. Back on the inside. Marshall, can you believe it? Benji Marshall, you are brilliant.
What about the pass? And then how many times tonight has he not died on the play? Stayed alive back on the inside after he's thrown some peaches of passes.
30 metres out. Is it field goal time just yet? Reynolds is there, but he'll tip it towards the in-goal area. Boy, he was was taken down by Fodawaker to get the 1 point. They'll have a crack at 2 here. Over a 10-point lead for South Sydney, and Reynolds does exactly that. The hooter will go, and that will do it here tonight.
The Eels and Broncos faced off in Darwin on Friday night. Parramatta looked primed heading into this match after crushing Canberra in round 6, while Brisbane were much improved against the Panthers.
Inside the second minute, the Eels with 2 tackles left in the set. Brown to Moses, beautiful hands. Gutherson, Opachik, Sevo try. What a start for the Eels in Darwin.
You just see here, Brown goes all the way into the line, finds Moses, and a couple of beautiful passes from Moses and Gutherson.
Turpin goes to Tavita Pangai. He'll charge over and score. Brisbane hit back.
That's smart play by the Broncos.
Here's Moses to Gutherson. And they've made a meal of that one. It's all gone to ground. Brisbane's got a play on here for Azarko. Azarko is away. Moses out after him. Fires a pass to Farnworth. Here goes Herbie. Well done, Mitch Moses. Here's the last. Moses. They're running it here. Cartwright, great pass. Sevo's in again. The Eels go back in front. Micah Sevo with his 8th try in his last 7 games now against Brisbane. Plays the ball to Marnie. Here's Kafusi. And an offload. Marnie. Papali'i's in! The Eels go back-to-back through Isaiah Papali'i.
Well, this time was Papali'i over the top of Tavita Pangai Jr. on the back of another offload.
Cartwright to dummy half. Here's the last for the Eels. Marnie to Moses. Puts in a kick. They fly high, picking it up here and scoring for the Eels is Oregon Kafusi.
Will Smith's hand is in front of the ball. It's knocked back at the stage.
I think the knock-on was the biggest question
Oregon
mark.
Kafusi takes full possession of the ball.
Yes.
Gets the ball down.
20 metres away. They're lined up to the left. Moses short to Cartwright. Beautiful ball. Gutherson. Great hands up and six try. That is beautiful to watch from the Eels. Outstanding play.
Yeah, nice rugby league this by the Parramatta Eels.
Quick play the ball too from Blake. Here goes Moses to Cartwright. Bryce Cartwright having a field day. The dummy this time. Then the pass. Opachik's tackled. Marnie goes short to Cartwright. Gets it down try. He deserves that one, Bryce Cartwright. He's having a field day tonight. Good try, Parramatta. Marnie. Moses. Gutherson. Sevo will get his third now. He's loving it in Darwin tonight.
This is fantastic passing by the Parramatta Eels.
Here we go, Sevo through the middle.
Through Sevo, breaking away from them. Puts in a kick, coming out after it. The chase is on. Xavier Coates has got it just ahead of Mitch Moses. And here goes Xavier Coates. Just stays in the field of play. Just a shame you're seeing that at 40-6 with 3 minutes left. Cartwright, good pass. Moses, little kick. Great kick, tries to get the second kick in. He does! Gutherson got it and scores. Mitch Moses, outstanding.
Taps it on the outside of his right boot and somehow gets back on the field of play with his left foot in, puts his right foot around his ear, touches the ball, puts it into Gutho's hand.
Josh Hannay was searching for his first win since taking control of the Sharks, but the Bulldogs were even more desperate to take home the 2 points. Trent Barrett's team headed into round 7 with an 0-6 record.
With one tackle remaining, and it's the short side for Flanagan. Out it goes to Hopewadi. Hopewadi with work to do, and he got close. Will Hopewadi has muscled his way to the line. This is a wonderful start for Canterbury. And they have taken advantage of some early domination.
In the old stage out on the right edge, Hopewadi.
Avarillo, the kick. Just too big for Hopewadi, but it bounces for Chotrich. They've got another. And in his 100th game, Nick Chotrich gets his first try in Canterbury colours.
It's a fantastic reward here for the Bulldogs. They've had full control of this game.
It's Johnson to kick. Plenty of height and a fair bit of distance on that. Chotrich, great take. But then it just comes out. Talakai, Dugan. He dumps it back, it's play on. As now, they've got numbers out here. Johnson sizes it up. Allen scurries across. Harani! He gets over in the corner.
What happens here? Oh,
close.
Harani loses possession.
There we go.
Goal line. We have a decision.
It's no try. Townsend. Now Johnson. Out it goes Tracy, Ramian, Harani. He'll pin the ears back, and that is an audacious attempted put down, and it's play on for now. Avarillo. Oh, he cops one there from the Cora.
Meany over the top. Does he do enough? Oh, he's short, Harani.
Mawini Harani loses possession short of the goal line.
Whilst they haven't come up with any points and they look likely, they just got to be patient in this area.
Waddell. Here's Meany. Meany through. Meany over. There it is. There's their third. Oh, the Dogs, they are flying.
Once again, the Bulldogs just growing.
Oh! How does that taste? That's a car crash.
Is there a hint of a shoulder charge there?
Well, has he attempted to use his arms?
Contact with the shoulder to the head. On report.
There he goes.
Incredible. Talakai, and here we go, the last play. Brayley threads the needle. Oh, he gets there! Blake Brayley on his own. Oh, they're coming back, the Sharks. They get the first. They need some more, though. It's Kennedy slick. Ramian with space. Oh, they're pouring through as Johnson to Townsend, and he is over. He is over.
Nakora outside shoulder.
Britt Nakora hits the outside shoulder, holds Kyle Flanagan up, and prevents him from making a tackle. We have a decision.
Now Townsend, the floater, and Tracy absolutely.
He's gone out, Dan.
Oh no!
That's number 5.
He looked like he got it down. It was a sensational effort with the forward roll, but boy, they need a result here. Townsend, Kennedy, Harani, he finally got there. They're not done. They're not finished. Big kick at goal coming.
Corey Allen caught in too far. Katoa follows him in. And Harani.
Usually the non-preferred side for the right footer. Gee, it's looking okay. Oh, yes. Game on. 13 seconds left. Trindle against the grain. Trindle!
Last play.
He's got to get up. He's got to play it. Siren! It's over!
They've done it.
It's over! And Canterbury finally have their first win.
The Cowboys were on a mini roll ahead of their match with the Raiders. 2 wins on the trot and their tails were well and truly wagging. The story a lot different for Ricky Stewart's Raiders, who had lost 2 straight matches and were without co-captain Josh Hodgson to take on the Cowboys.
Chris at dummy half. George Williams, flat to Sutton. One-handed offload. Whiten there, overlap. Whitehead knows it. Rapana scores for Canberra. It only took one offload to promote an opportunity for Canberra, and they reap a full reward there with Rapana in the corner. With Whitehead, Robson, then Holmes, great ball. Felt is over. Holmes gets it across to a dead set home track specialist in Cole Felt. 2% silky skills, he showed them again there, Holmes. Now Drinkwater, kick is good, kick is great, oh, Hess has lost it. He had it, the hands got up over the eyes, I know, I should have scored.
Tackle.
Right in again. Babali'i, close, 5 away, over the top, offloaded, Starling, Gula, over he goes! Front rowers are having a night here. Amre Gula scores for Canberra. The last 10 games when they've led at half-time against the Raiders, they've gone on to win. Whiten, oh, too easy! Oh, did Wapena just... He could walk it over the line. He's barely touched the grass in planting it, but he won't score too many easier than that. Starling, Horsburgh. Queenslander, offloading back to Starling. Central Coast lad, straight through the middle. Starling to George Williams. It's a League of Nations that has led up to the scoring of the try.
Tom Starling had 5 starts at hooker last year, and his return was 3 tries and 3 try assists. In 1 start this year, he's done exactly the same and set up George Williams there.
Robson, Drinkwater, kicks, left foot, oh yes! Falls into the out. How easy is it to score a 4-pointer? Thinks Ben Condon. He's 3rd in 3 weeks. It's only his 5th game of first grade. Holmes is in trouble on the last. No, he's not. No, he's not. Holmes is away. Kicks past the fullback. Cops a check. Chris is back there. Holmes, Cowboys, absolutely brilliant. Back with Dunn. Out for Hampton. Hampton got past Whitehead. Then face plant and the tackle is Sutton. Robson! Robson! I think he might have done enough. Reece Robson has gone over.
Robson has a little dart to the left-hand side and just goes bang, close range and gets the ball over.
Granville to the left. The Drinkwater Burnett, the little left footer. He's got great weight on it. And O'Neill has gone over at the end of it.
He's offside. They will check that and that will be brought back. No try. Justin O'Neill hasn't timed his run.
I've got to ask the question, is the bunker on Smoker? It's 24 all. Drinkwater's foot hits the ball there. And O'Neill on the outside. Oh, you got a little closer than we're calling. Hampton not thinking field goal. Kicks for the corner. Here comes Felt, little bit too deep. But they've got an escort play, they have. He's kicked his last 14. Now it's 15 in a row. Whitehead, Croker, hammered, and the tackle by Cole Felt. The Cowboys 3 wins in a row. 3 in a row for the Cowboys. Have a look at the elation.
The West Tigers kicked off Anzac Day's triple header against Manly. A heartbreaking loss to South Sydney had Michael Maguire's men craving for a victory as the Sea Eagles chased their 3rd straight. So, who would take home the Josh LIA Cup?
Chance to the left. Simpkin goes to Brooks, diving for the ball, getting there first, big Luciano Leilua, crawling forward desperately, their big baby. This looked like the NRL toddler's handicap. Bodies crawling everywhere. Schuster picks up the loose ball. Steps away from Dewey, still going Schuster. Daly Cherry Evans on the inside. A juggle for effect, and over he goes.
Watch this, watch his footwork for a big man. On the outside of Dewey, bang, gets rid of Musgrove into the backfield, through and by, and then a no-look pass for Cherry Evans. Who's one of the best support players in the game, pushing through the middle.
West Tigers had conceded 178 points through the first 6 rounds, and there might be more points here. Turbo Tom finds Daly Cherry Evans on the inside, and he'll race away for 2 tries in 2 minutes. Daly Cherry Evans, doesn't he like Anzac Day? Running off Schuster, running off Tom Drabojevic, and Daly Cherry Evans, the captain, is having a day out. And here's more room.
Oh, no.
Tom Drabojevic, Daly Cherry Evans, gives it away from Marty Tapau. Manly running wild, they're big names. Tom Drabojevic, Daly Cherry Evans with a juggle. then Marty Tapau, and even the try celebrations are getting out of control.
And all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, in the space of 5 minutes, Manly have blown the contest apart, and the Seagull supporters, they go wild. So too Olakalatu over the top. Olakalatu
straight into a hole with Tom Drabojevic in the middle. He's gone. No one's going to get near Turbo Tom, who goes over untouched. Set up by Olakalatu. Big Hormole.
Tommy Turbo, boy oh boy.
His 50th NRL try, Mick. And Cherry Evans from inside the 40, looking for a 40-20. It'll be close. It's more than close. Now to Powell. Foreign. Schuster. Tom Drabojevic gets it away. Beautiful to watch. Fantastic rugby league. Perfect execution. The Sea Eagles running right on Anzac Day. And Jake sends it right for Daly Cherry Evans to kick, looking for the height of Saab, and finding the height of Jason Saab, and the reach of Saab. They have another one. Manly, unstoppable. Custs. Daly Cherry Evans, numbers galore. A huge hole, and look at Kieran Foran scoot over. Well, this will send them out by a big, big margin, a record-breaking margin. Manly against West Tigers.
And you can see the reaction from the Manly players. They love him. They love having him back.
It has been some sort of day for those men in a mood to celebrate. And Manly make it 3 in a row.
The showpiece match of the weekend saw traditional Anzac Day rivals, the Roosters and Dragons, face off. The latest instalment of this rich rivalry took place at the Sydney Cricket Ground, which hadn't been a happy hunting ground for St George Illawarra in recent years. They'd lost 6 of their past 7 matches at the SCG.
Tackled 4 out from the line. Manu was there in defence. Ramsey away. Norman with a kick. Bounces up. It'll almost hit the crossbar. The Dragons have come down with it. The Dragons have scored first on Anzac Day.
Okay, decision's under review for a possible knock-on.
So it'll be this contest what we're looking at.
Jack Bird has possession there, but then he loses the ball. Drew Hutchinson touches the ball.
Really?
So Jack Bird has knocked the ball on. Do we have a decision?
That's ridiculous. Everyone's happy. The Dragons look dangerous. Here's Vaughan. He can score from close range. Not this time. The Roosters being asked some questions early. Sims! You called it, Andrew. He storms onto it.
He just wanted it more, Tarek. That was a charge.
The Roosters in gold-plated field position now. Marshke, Radley linking up, Walker out the back, Hutchison joins in, Morris against Lomax, over the top, Tupou scores.
Well, Josh Morris, that is so classy. He will throw the step himself and take the hit, but then over the top with that pass. That's brilliant. You can't teach that.
Warding bells now for the Red V. Tribunua, he'll be hard to hold. He's got it down, Manu likes it.
Held up.
The referee doesn't.
Satilla, you'll play the ball. It's a 0, Chuck.
That's an Esco down in back play. He's going to leave for a HIA. Oh, gee whiz.
Oh, yuck.
Wow.
Jordan!
No shoulder in that one.
Oh. This might be... He could be off.
No. Okay, so the contact that you've made on James is high. You're on report and you're in the bin.
And you're in the bin.
I reckon they'll take 10 minutes.
45.
Wow.
Half-time not far. Dragons down to 12 men. The Roosters on the attack. Walker floats one over the top. Morris inside. Tupanua! They won't hold him from there.
He gets it in traffic and just fires it. Incredible skill. He's a player, this young man.
Now he goes himself. Walker into space, gives the offload. Sam Walker. Get the name and stick it up in lights.
And that's where to play the Dragons. Feign wide, turn it inside. Feign wide, turn it inside. And the Roosters are really starting to find their range.
Look at this. Walker with a floater. Away for Josh Morris. He nearly sneaks away. Tupou with the ball now. Crichton in support. And now a chance. The Roosters had the ball come free of Hutchison's grasp.
Let go of him. Ben.
Oh, hang on. What's this?
Now as Jack Bird tries to get the ball back, Ben Marshke's been sin-bin for that.
11 metres short of the line. He never looked comfortable under that, Jordan Pereira. Sam Walker! Yes! The teenager! He looks like he's got it there.
We can see the bottom of the ball up at this stage, and then the ball touches the ground. We have a decision.
Oh, the Dragons, they are clinging on here. They've got to knock them back. Barrels! Collins! Lindsay Collins with a barnstorming try. That was a high shot on Manu. They've all fallen off of him. Oh, that's too soft. That's too easy. The Roosters are about to make hay at the cricket ground.
Yeah, the Dragons' defence has been totally dismantled now. They've lost all their fizz and all their resilience, and the Roosters are just having their way with them.
Dufty now with speed. Ravalawa with the ball. He's going to try and crash his way over, and he does.
Yeah, Dufty. He's the creative one. He's the one that can find your points. He's had plenty of try assists already this year.
The Warriors got the job done for their skipper Roger Tuivasa-Sheck in his 100th game for the club last week, but their trip to Melbourne would really test their credentials. The visitors hadn't beaten the Storm on Anzac Day since way back in 2014.
Kafusi now. Remus Smith tries to get away from Amalu, keeps it alive. Hughes steps past Egan into the backfield. Hines backing up. Outside though, a chance for Jennings. George Jennings off some ad-lib play from Melbourne. Grabs the first points on Anzac Day. A chance. Mamalu down the sideline. They do hit back.
That is a wonderful balance there shown by Mamalu to keep in field.
It's a blind for Walsh once again, who puts up a high ball. Some pressure on Jennings coming forward. Got a bit big on him, and he wore a real shot from Curran. He might have been hurt.
Contact has been made with the head and the shoulder. 10
What?
on report.
Wow. Kenny Bromwich. For brother Jesse. Here's Hughes at speed. Kafusi going with him. There was space everywhere, and they found some right through the middle. Against 12 men, Melbourne score. Hughes up against the forward. He finds Nico Hines, who reaches out and plants it down, and the Warriors on their own line are leaking like a sieve.
Watch Hughes' footwork here. Just wrong foots him. Again, we saw Nikorima go in.
And here he is again, Duke, beating Wade Egan. He's got support on the outside. Smith looms up. It's a race between Smith and Walsh, but Smith will win it. Remus Smith, he scores and Melbourne go back to back.
He's got wonderful footwork, hasn't he, at the line. Times the pass beautifully. Look at that, hits him right on the chest. He's had a good start to the game too, Remus Smith.
Now it's Munster. Hughes, Kafusi, what hands, Hines, here's Smith, one-on-one with Walsh, goes himself, he dives in, a double for Remus Smith, in double quick time as well. The plan for Egan, Murdoch Masilla spins, straight in. The Warriors have first points in their second half. And while it's a long way back, they take the first step. Now Grant, last play, Hines, cut-out ball, Olam pours into a hole. Just like that. They find some space on this left-hand side. Justin Olam adds his name to the try scorers list. Here's Munster going over the top. They sucked everybody infield. And Josh Adokar, the Fox, is proud to score on Anzac Day for Melbourne. Hughes. Now Hines, ball knocked down by Ken Mamalo. Chance to play on here. Harry Grant will go back and clean it up. Finds Tom Eisenhuth, who's been stationed out there on that right-hand side with a reshuffle with Jennings. Play on here. The ball came off the shin of Olam. Adokar's away. He runs to Reece Walsh. He's got no answer. Adokar has a double. 2 tries in 3 minutes.
No slouch there. Look at that footwork. No room to work in. Keeps in the field of play. He's a freak.
You bet he is. And to beat Roger Tuivasa-Sheck like that. Now a kick for Adokar. Once again, he chips it forward. Oh, it beat everybody. 15 metres out. Tavunga goes back to the left-hand side. Awkward pass there for Nikorima. Walsh, what a beauty that was, though. And we're seeing a star on debut. Another lovely touch by Reece Walsh with the scrum feed. For Tavunga. Here's Walsh again. First play, puts a kick in. Mamalo's there. He got there. Ken Mamalo has a hat-trick.
Yeah, unexpected play there in the first tackle from the scrum. Reece Walsh again involved in it. Here's the put down. He's done it easy.
Look at Walsh again. Step, put a kick up. Put some pressure here on Adokar coming across, who makes the catch. He'll take the tackle. And Melbourne have the points here again tonight.
That's your NRL roundup for this week. Thanks again for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the footy across Anzac Round. Remember, stay locked to NRL.com. It's the place to go for all of your NRL news.